I'm alive. Well, I can't get down to them spooks when they're like floating around and Geralt can't forgot how to jump. Alright, fools. Ow. Why are these like level 7 ones? They were like level 20 earlier. Oh, do I gotta bury him outside or take him somewhere? Oh no, I'm not even checking the right quest. Bastion. Oh, I guess I haven't found everything yet. Come back here, you big spook. Oh, here's some more. Oh, the rats are upon it. Can I not read? Thank you. Elgar's gear is fantastic. As soon as I found it, right away I said every new Witcher we train should be given such equipment. We are making monster slayers out of this band of prissy schoolboys. Devote some of his precious time to actual work. Steel sword diagram is now ready. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure it was a terrific sword. I don't think any of these Witcher swords or stuff we've really even made yet. Well, supposedly there's more to see. Oh ho!
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind?
That's
Head
what I
up.
was saying.
Guard up! Faster! Faster!
What, did I not see the whole thing?
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
Faster, faster. Well, what else? That's an armor. I can't even say that. Alright, Val. Have a good night, and see you in the well, probably won't be morning for you, but see you tomorrow at any rate. Oh, all these rats. Filthy rats. I don't think there's any more. Oh, yeah, it is. Now we just bury the boy. Do we have to bury him inside? Seems kind of strange to bury him so close to where he perished. Oh, it says bury, but then this says burn. What the hell just happened?
Kid.
All the ivy just showed up. It really is a magical place. Stand up, dork. Alright, well. That was sentimental, now that I can remember that word. I don't think there's really anything else going on here. I thought Triss was supposed to show up here. I thought we had agreed on that, but maybe Yennefer kicked her out. Never told us. Hey, There's some flickering ass clouds. Hello. Almost ran off a mountain. What is this now? Take that. Shouldn't have landed, fool.
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon.
Barely more than that now. Hieronymus. Elgar's armor allowed me to devise new alloys. Each of my work on a diagram will allow us to replicate this armor and equip the entire school of the wolf with it. Uh-oh. He got fucked.
Might want to look around some.
Pang of conscience. We all make mistakes, for to err is human. Something breaks, it must be fixed. And our mistake harms another, the injured party must be recompensed. Thus, apologies and ask for forgiveness. See the PR. Is this just like from the developer saying like sorry if there's anything broken in the game? It's kind of adorable. Ooh, look at that. Vryheid Brigade. It's not that good. Oh, that's a crappy sword. There's a lot of crap here. Glory of the North. Ooh. I don't know how much that armor piercing makes a difference. And if that extra 28 damage is more worth it. Yeah. What is all this red I witness?
A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around.
But I don't want to go in a portal.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Give it a blast. Nope. Blast. Do some of that. Some of that.
Teleport's open, but it looks unstable. Guess one cell's not enough.
Alright, find another. Oh no, I'm encumbered. Well, let's give it the junk. Too many swords. These swords are so valuable, though. I don't understand where all this weight is coming from, because, like, a lot of things don't even... Oh. That might be something. There we go. Alright, so I need another power cell. I'll go to where the yellow circle says I should go. But I can't seem to, because that seems to be a fall. Gerald. Oh boy. I have to go all the way down? Stop sliding. What is after me? Get down. Am I actually meant to go all the way down there? That doesn't make sense. No, you dork. Surely. I'm dying. Oh, God. That was a close call. Like, what? No, it says up. Is it like somewhere upon the tower? Now it says down. How am I meant to get that way? I don't see anything. I'm confused. Oh. Oh. So sneaky. Who the hell hid it over there? Daryl, just go in a straight line.
Right. Now to activate it.
Blast it.
Works. Who would have thunk?
Yeah, who would have known that portals act like portals? Alright, well, alley-oop. I'm surprised he wasn't more hesitant to go through it. I thought he hated portals. Hello, Wraithy boy. That was exciting. Can you turn and face? Alright, well, cool. Notes in a shaky hand. Cannot move, spine broken, liver, perhaps spleen pierced. Knew jumping in the portal was risky with only one crystal powering it. Wow, that was a foolish idea. Wonder what would have happened if I had... Excuse me, if I had tried. Could have been interesting. Okay, well, we got all sorts of diagrams and shite. Oh, God, I'm falling. Oh, God. I mean, thank goodness for that staccato fall. What? How am I meant to get down? I may have already screwed myself, but we press on. Ah, yeah, I'm like a billy goat. I don't think there's much else to be done here. I thought our reunion back at this place would be a little more exciting. This seems to be about all there is. Make sure none of these weirdos have anything to say before I head off. Now, what are you up to with this thing?
This the Catacan you had a contract for?
A month of tracking, Stalking. But I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it? Hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker.
Before
than
the
most.
flies get to it.
Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Preferably not from the cadaver.
Let's examine its head.
Long whiskers. Protruding
Must be a
from
really
the
tough
lower
apple. He's like
that's normal.
gnawing at it.
Long ears. And an earring.
Mm-hmm. Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on. Open its gut.
It's already open by the looks of it.
So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring.
Yeah, we'll wash it off
I'll give it to Yennefer.
and pawn it.
Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
But who's
They grow
measuring?
its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it. Not sure I'd have managed without the alchemist's help.
Alchemist.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
And would, I agree. But later. See ya, Eskel.
Well, I mean, maybe just assume that anything you're about to encounter is really, really dangerous. Actually, AOC, there was a... I don't want to call it an expansion, but like an extra episode in the first game that does explain how he got that scar. Which was also explained in the books, I think. He actually got it in a sword fight. Although why it seems like he's gotten some additional ones, I don't know. I think it was a sword fight anyway, or it might have just been something exploding. What the fuck are you doing, Lambert? I know you're pissed off, but you don't just get to squat through a table.
Can we talk?
What about?
About your legs in the table. People eat theirs. Get your ass off of it.
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different'll do.
I have a noun. How about prick?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Now he's standing on it. God. Asshole has no respect for the place. Oh boy, do I even want to talk to her. Guess we'll give it a shot. Well, we've
Thanks.
exhausted all the
See you later.
chats. Where's Vesemir? Who's that old man hanging out? Ain't in here. I would figure he, if anybody, would have something to say. Oh, whatever. What do you mean, like technical issues? I've never actually had any noteworthy problems. I think the first game had the most annoying, like, issues where Just wouldn't warn you if you're like about to lock out an entire plot line, and that I could see that pissing people off, making them not want to play it. Alright, well, I guess that's nothing more to be said here. Or done. I don't understand why there can't be a signpost, like, inside, so I don't have to run all the way out here to get to one. Blow ball. So, like, what are we gonna do? And head back to Novigrad. I mean, we need to go there anyway, but Novigrad / Velen. We kind of need. We have a lot of side quests there. So why don't we? I don't know if anything new will happen here.
That proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name.
No one cares. We've seen it.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearby. A heap of monsters roaming about it.
Is this guy telling me about something?
There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know.
He's like telling me about something, but it didn't become a quest. So I don't remember, what was this woman talking about armor last episode? Nope. I don't remember what her quest was for the armors. It was to get some things. Master armors. Acid from an archgriffin. Where would we find such a thing? I guess there's an archgriffin in that general direction. Before we head there, I should probably unload some of this burden. And get my stuff fixed. Fergus.
I've armor to finish. We'll talk later.
But I want to sell things.
Armor to finish.
Sorry,
We'll talk later.
no time to chat.
Oh, come on. Like, they're not even merchants anymore? That's bullshit.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns.
This guy talking about the Elven Burial Ground, too.
A heap of monsters roaming about it.
What up, Caprice? Alright, I just trampled your rabbits there. Not bad. How you been? You haven't been around in a while.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
I gotta find some kind of smith. Where is there a smith? In Blackborough. Yeah, I hear ya. We've been there. Jason Momoa voice. I didn't know that was such a famous line of his. Then again, I literally haven't seen anything he's done besides Game of Thrones. Oh my god, I forgot about this blacksmith. He's never talkable. I can't even, like, threaten him with fist. Get off the thing so I can chat at you. Go to raves. That sounds exciting.
Can you kill the monsters? Or
No, no, I have words.
Yeah?
Dragon Rider? He didn't ride dragons. They weren't even born before he died. Spoilers.
Got this diagram.
I don't care about that. I need repairs. And then pawn this junk. Because it is all junk. Oh, that's lame. Okay, so we might as well get the runes back from that.
So long.
Oh, I see what you mean. You dirty old man. Why do I even have these? These are junk. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. This thing doesn't have runes. Or slots. I'll give it a grind. Give it a pound. And we're good to go. Oh, you young whippersnapper then. Ouch.
Let's go.
Could use some hair of the hound.
What are these weirdos doing?
There against the dark, stormy sky.
The young'uns,
Death, the
at
severe
least,
master,
don't
will
let them go
invite you to
hungry.
dance. You dance in a row, away from the dawn towards the dark lands. Rain will wash the tears, turn salt from your cheeks.
And then he said, "Never again will you walk upon my lands,
Take it easy.
for it is sacred. And so shall it be." Oh god, banditos. Now let's take out the trash. Oh, look at them. Up. Up. Owie. Dicks.
Pathetic.
Look at that. What the heck? Can you not parry them when they're horsebacked? No, you can. Yeah, eat it. There's no sound effect when you hit them on the way down. Alright, onward. Look at that rooty ass tree. Woven blade. I see none wolves. Alright. Do we need a billy goat to get the arch griffin? We needed them the last time.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
How did we know that there was definitely like one here? Oh, that's a big feather.
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Hopefully. I have lost the trail. Huh, just doesn't continue. Oh, hello. There's the big boy. Ah, you big bitch. Down with yous. No, don't get back up. What the hell are you doing? Slice, slice, slice. Get your ass down. How did that miss? Sprawl. Yeah, down with you. Whoa, okay, he's dead already. That was easy. Arch Griffin my ass, more like Arch bitch. Alright, well, did we get its glands? I like how it just builds its nest out of, like, wood scraps. That's gotta be really uncomfortable. Alright, well, we got the goods. Where's the nearest signpost? Heading straight for it. Didn't we fight like a Leshen or something out here in these Dar woods? Whoa. There's a deadman. No, run, Geralt.
What are ye looking at? Bothering us poor folk.
Right, give me the coin. Tails will clean the shit out of the stable.
No matter where the grub's from, long as the bowl's full.
Here, take my secretions.
So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
I'm sure it has.
Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
I get the feeling he's gonna...
It's done.
He's probably gonna get a lot of shit from the Nilfgaardian.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Holy shit, that's trash.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted
This guy looks
armor
like he
for a
chews
man.
on his lower
It
lip
can't
as
fit
like
me
a
properly.
pastime.
Then find another to wear it.
I'll fucking wear
Geralt,
it.
will you help?
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
No, we
Don
can
your
kick his
armor,
ass even
both.
if we were bare
I
naked.
will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came
Look
to
at
show
me, I
you
look like a
yours.
straight pimp.
Get out of my sight.
Well, that's a dick move. What am I doing here? Oh, he's shooting us. That guy's just fucking dead.
It's 'cause he's a beastly madman. Gurgles demon blood every morning.
How are you gonna compensate him? He's dead. Oh, please aim below my jaw, at least. Well, helps if you actually land a shot.
Gonna live?
Ah, aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
Well, yeah,
I
you
am
missed.
not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear.
I mean, his armor actually
Where
looks
to,
better.
dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher.
I'm surprised he didn't feel like horribly emasculated by that.
You
Well,
weren't
good for him.
certain
He
the
can
armor
swallow
would
his pride.
protect You. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready.
Good, because this one has apparently already got scratches in it. Ooh, you want to help me out of this? Alright, well, sweet. He's making me fancy armor, I guess. Griffin in the Highlands. Well, we already done that. So I guess we'll turn it in.
Got so fucked up once. Blood.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Kind of a shame that if you do the contract before getting the quest or talking to the dude, you don't get to negotiate pay anymore.
Fancy a gander at our...
No, I did it again. Negative, cancel, undo. I would mind, and I'm not doing it.
Fancy a gander...
Show me what you...
What does he got? Huh. Nilfgaardian armor. Ooh. Third map. Cool. Hey.
See ya.
Blood came out my ears.
So, what's next? Don't care about that. Wait one day. I guess I'll just sit here and wait a day. Oh. I guess I didn't need to go all the way around town. I think it would take more than a day to make a suit of armor, but what do I know? So tell me.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Have you the goods?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it. See you.
You said a day. It has been longer. I'll wait until... down.
Geralt, good...
The stuff.
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
May it indeed. I wonder if this is one of those... Witch Hunter's armor. Why is it Witch Hunter's armor? I want to look like one of them dweebs. And I can't even equip it.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
So she's a master armor, so she should be able to make some good stuff. Wolfy boots. Don't need them. Increases armor, decreases stamina. Oh, so that's what heavy armor does. Now I understand. Enhanced Wolfy boots. I lose too many of the passive stuff that I like. Anytime I try to like make one of these. Super bear armor. Yeah, see, we lose too many good things. I don't really care about the armor improvement. Only thing I can think... When shatters, a chance a new one will be cast. See, I would only want to go for the set bonuses, but even then, I hate trying to manage that kind of thing. So, whatever.
Take care now.
We'll go on looking like a dork. What else we got? Beast of Hanorton. I don't usually do contracts on screen because they're usually quite boring. Oh, I didn't do that. Whatever. Well, whatever. I guess we're gonna move on with some of the stuff. All these say Skellige, but they're not actually Skellige anymore. Let's start tracking things down. wish the like location on the quest would reflect where the actual objective is, not just where the origin of the quest is.
Geralt, fights for everything.
And why does it give that like weird like smudge glasses effect when you look into the sun? That shit pisses me off. That ruins video games. Stupid cinematic nonsense. Whoa! Ow! Well, sliced and diced. Whatever, eat it. Dorks. Well, that horse has gone rogue. Okay. Guess he don't give a fuck. Who's this weirdo just standing out here? Pardon me, gentlemen. Whoa. This is a big area. Alright, let's give that a scratch. And find out what happened to this boot. I'm not really sure why we're looking for it. Okay. I'm gonna guess the one... Oh no. Two of them. Don't see any sign of boatage. There's a wrecked boatage.
Ugly bastard.
Man, look at all these gross ass things. Owie, owie. Who do you think you is? Hello. Okay, is this the boat I'm looking for? Doesn't seem to be. I'll take that. Collect the goods from the same crate as usual. Get here no later than a week after we agreed, you get half. Ooh. Find the cargo with Witcher senses. Oh ho. There's two. Alright, AOC, I don't blame you. Have a good night. Maybe see you tomorrow. Okay, where's the remaining thingamajig? There it is. Cool. That was the easiest quest I ever done did. So still looking for boat. or information on boat. There's some broken boat. Hey, that works too. Although I've recently committed to trying to not keep electronics in or near my bed while I'm trying to fall asleep. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I get the feeling that that's not helping with my sleep problems. So I thought I'd take a shot at, you know, sleeping in the darkness without weird lights in my face. What is that drowner walking on water for? You ain't Jesus. Who do you think you is? What they're popping in out of nowhere? Look at them. They just keep showing up. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Again, look at these things. You just don't give no fuck. Ow, you dragon bitch. What? Blah, blah, blah. Wait, Geralt, why? I don't see any sign of this stupid boat. It's back at the docks now. There's such a huge area to, like, look through. Oh ho. Look at another floating drowner. It looked like he just died. Not over here. I thought I was supposed to look for the wreckage, but I don't think I am. It could be I'm supposed to talk to somebody. Perhaps these weirdos have something to say. Huh? I guess not. They do not speak.
You see Mainvod? Woman and plated. From far. Different talk, different cloth.
Have I seen
This guy talks like a
foreign
troll.
woman with a Platon?
Yeah, that. Foreign woman. From distant parts.
Why are you looking for them?
They bad. Run from punishment. Evil only. Ill fortune. They hear woman and plated. Hear evil and ill fortune.
Your mustache is like creeping through your hood.
No, haven't seen anyone like that.
I must find foreign woman with plating. I give gold.
Okay, he give gold. It didn't turn into a quest, so I don't know what that's all about. I mean, maybe this ship ended up on top of a hill for some reason. I don't know what that's about. It didn't turn into a quest, so I can't, like, track it and see what evil woman with Platon he's talking about. Where is this dang thing? It just keeps showing up. And he's just running like he has land to walk on. Look at that bullshit. Like everyone you kill just immediately spawns somewhere else. Take that. You totally missed, Geralt. Come on. I don't have a clue where this shit is. And all these things just keep respawning. And why does this drowner look so weird? He got like extra finnage. Whoa, that was weirdly floppy. I don't get it. What am I looking for? Is this not the boat? Is that not the boat? In a certain villain village, Geralt came across a strange man speaking a strange... Oh. It's part of this quest. That's why I didn't make a new one. It must be somewhere in the village then. God bless you. Knock, knock. Yes, these aren't they.
Don't go bothering me.
Booger off.
Yeah, these people are so rude. Oh, maybe they must be in the woods or something. Another goddamn floating drowner. See if I can nail it from here. Oh, come on. What? It was dead on. I am clueless. I don't know where this clue's meant to be. Maybe it's these weirdos?
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
What?
What?
Wall.
Show me what you have.
Yeah, buy that crap and that crap. And this crap.
So long.
Huh. So dismissive, Gerald. I don't get it. Where are these people? Who am I looking for? Is it you?
Oh. Oh, it'll rain, no doubt. What?
I seriously don't know what I'm looking for. This is like the most nonsense detective quest I've ever had to do. I thought I was looking for a ship. Now it makes it seem like I'm looking for people. I met this random man who don't talk right. Now it makes me think I'm looking for living people. Or am I supposed to, like, loot these drowners and find something? Maybe the drowners ate them. That's why they keep respawning. Can't really do anything about them. They just keep respawning. Can't loot them or nothing. I don't get it. Nice shot. There's nothing here, for Christ's sake. Right. I must be missing something obvious, because this is ridiculous. What am I looking for? What's the name of this stupid quest? From a far, far land far, far away. Head to Erston, where what you do next causes a slight difference. Head to the coast on just southeast of Widow's Grotto to find the second ship. Where the hell's Widow's Grotto? What's Widow's Grotto? I do not know. There's nowhere near this. I don't think this circle is actually covering the area I'm supposed to look. There it is, for Christ's sake. I knew it was a stupid boat.
Same crest as on the sunken ship.
I have to look for a stupid thing facing a stupid direction.
Tracks are old and faded. A woman and child dragging their feet.
Well, after that mishap, I'm sure they're tired. What's this, strange man after them for? Oh ho, I have found you. You said what now? Don't speak about my mother that way. Oh. Well, there's the weirdo. He's already standing here.
What are you doing here?
I seek them. Woman, criminal. Child, not hers. She took.
Why should I believe you?
I don't know what that means.
Believe her. Criminal. Must to die. I take Platin home.
Not gonna happen.
What did the woman do? Why do you want to take the child?
Matter for king. Dergelek. You not know.
You can't hurt the woman, or take the child. I won't let you.
Feli, Gadael idon fault.
What'd you call me? No, you will get out of harm's way, people. Alright, your lives are safe. I don't know what that means.
From me.
Whatever, I'll take it.
Thanks.
Don't I have a letter for them or something? Wasn't that what this was all about?
Good luck.
Well, hopefully they find safety here. Oh, geez, good thing they got out of here in time. I don't know what the hell that sound is, but it ain't good. Jesus. Well, alrighty then. That was a roundabout. That's right, we gotta find this dude. All the way up there. I'm just wrapping up side quests at this point. I don't think we're gonna get any main story stuff done tonight. There are a lot of threads that we left, unravel. Yeah, of course he did. Geralt's not a douche. What is this? Under your people, that fire once lit cannot be stopped, that it consumes everything in its path and only ceases to rage once all has been turned to ash. Men cannot flee this element, and if they bow before it, if they let it into their hearts, they too turn to ash. Search your consciences and live in accordance with the church's dictates before the time for penance has passed. What's that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to say, like, people are letting the eternal fire get out of control?
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Alright. Well, I think I found what you're looking for. It's been so damn long.
There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. No. I suppose let alone.
That's right. He was looking for an actual black pearl to, like, propose with.
What? Did she say something about what you did?
Letter? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. Letter's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl something at wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but no. It didn't work.
That's really sad.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Well, geez, now I feel like an ass for like actually accepting a reward. Didn't even give him what he wanted. Well, 10 crowns. I guess I'm not feeling that guilty. Still, that's pretty sad. His wife has dementia by the sounds of it. Okay, so everything that's left is fist fights and races and Gwents. I really don't care. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll do a main thing, I guess. Let's talk to the broskies. Hang on. Why am I stuck in Witcher mode? I wonder if that elf dude can get us like a decent sword now.
Let's play Burton the Witch.
Uh-oh. I'm not too thrilled about all these guys hanging out here.
Not on duty.
Evening, miss. Yeah, all these guys look like they're gonna try and take the place over. I'm suspicious.
Zoltan,
Get out.
you've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high. Its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flambeau, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
Yeah, so they got the city by the balls.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame.
Ain't that always
I
the
will
truth?
not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
I know where Ciri is.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Ah, good old Gimli.
See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Alright, sweet. There's one enlistment. I guess we're not going to get Dandelion. I mean, he wouldn't be of any help. Might be a distraction. I get the feeling Roach and Dijkstra are not going to help until we've dealt with Radovid. I'm sure that they will have their conditions.
Not on duty.
What village are you from?
Willow.
The bits. Stop calling me that. God. I have more qualities than just my white hair. I was gonna say, we haven't seen these assholes in a while. I don't know why they're still around. Considering Orson ain't. Ah, 2 for 1. Get blasted. Owie. I got clonked. Owie. Whoops. Alright, somebody else can clean up that mess.
Move on.
Why'd you give your food to that beggar? Because he was hungry.
Oh shoot, I have to be down there, don't I?
Do you like it here?
Alright, time to take a bath. Hopefully I don't need to black screen or anything.
Just look at the freak.
Excuse me. Oh, everyone's got towels on at least. Oh, maybe not. Fine, I'm heading the wrong way anyway.
They wanted to throw even him in a dungeon.
Rumors.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Surprised to see you still dabbling in politics.
It's quite simple, Geralt. I cannot be indifferent to Redania's fate. Call it patriotic concern.
So it's concern that compels you to bump off Radovid?
I think often of the country and its future. And the more I think, the clearer it becomes that as long as Radovid sits on the throne, Redania has no future.
Can I just point out the irony that we're probably going to end up involved in the murder of Radovid, one of the only kings who survived the assassinations of the previous game that were all carried out by Witchers.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Alright, well, it was worth asking. So much for that.
An abomination.
Beg your pardon? That was a good one.
Washed your hair lately? My, what a freak.
These people just cannot stop commenting. Don't expect me to be around when beasts come a-knocking. What's going on at the Bagel Butts? I'll bet you this is a stupid horse race thing, ain't it? Well, there's more tents here now. I don't remember these being here. Yep, well done, Geralt. Couldn't just duck under the ropes.
Could use a drum of hooch.
I would assume that this guy's here to make horseshoes. Why is he hammering out swords? Especially considering he doesn't have a forge or any supply of steel or anything in there.
A new rider pulls into the lead.
Nah, I don't fucking care about horse races. Screw this. This is how these games get their, like, you can boast about their, like, 200 hours of playtime. Because you have, like, 1.5 million quests that are all just the same damn thing. You got mini games like horse racing and, fist fighting and Gwent. That's not content, that's just busyness.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
We'll pay for the free to me.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight.
I swear we heard this already.
Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Alright, well, you're doing a good job, clearly.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
Oh, he was easy to convince. Surprised, considering he seems fully invested in his, goings-on around here.
Now, witches. They comprehend.
Alright, well, that's done. What else we got? I think we'll handle... We'll handle Emir last. We got everybody else on board first. So, onwards to Skellige. Well, whatever, we'll start here.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but...
Now, who's still hanging out in this whole place? Oh, hang on, quest.
You're not growing any younger, Grimace. You must pass your knowledge on.
A druid?
Witcher? I shall do what I please. Now leave me be.
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to. Who was he?
One of our circle. Gremist. An exceptional alchemist. But a stubborn mean ass.
Well, been around sorceresses my share. Long enough to know that with great enlightenment comes even greater arrogance.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Gremist. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins. But he'd rather take them to the grave than share.
Why is he averse to having an apprentice?
How should I know? Perhaps because he's a stubborn mean ass.
Oh, there's always a bigger reason.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others. To not have to deal with them. Not to smile when I don't wish to feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight, before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if they'll share Spikarog with you?
I'm serious.
That's
so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
What's the point of studying and learning it if you don't teach it to anybody?
Can I convince you somehow?
Oh, gods. You're as bothersome as a gadfly before a storm. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well,
It's like becoming an apprentice in Corinus. If you do the favors all for one, stupid guy.
First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
This Fritjof, who is he?
A Vadermaker, huh? You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice. A Vadermaker is a druid who can manipulate the weather. Stop a storm, cause hail, make lightning turn your enemy to ash. I advise to address him with the utmost respect, if you value your life.
It sounds like a druid like that could conquer the world if you wished.
Spirit. Why do you need that?
As you must know, potential apprentice, alcohol is the base for all potions. Superior alcohol means a higher quality potion. This spirit has no equal. Its strength, its flavor. Unfortunately,
Oh, I'm sure you'll have more than one use for it.
Hill has fallen into disrepair. We've lacked a source ever since. But you'll manage somehow, won't you? You're so confident.
Yeah, I'll start up a whole distillery myself. I think we actually stumbled on that. It's actually in a cave.
Pimpernel. Far as I know, it's got no use in alchemy apart from...
Would you teach your grandmother to suck eggs? It's not any pimpernel, but the one that grows in the Muskogan forest. And if the rumors are true, a creature jealously guards all the herbs growing there.
Forest creature jealously guarding some secrets? Sounds familiar. All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
Nobody says chop chop anymore. I cannot actually be bothered to do that. I might do it off screen, but man, I'm not here to run around and do silly things. Guess we'll enlist everybody. And then wrap it up for tonight. Oh, hang on, I totally missed this. I don't know why the nearest objective is not the one in focus. Oh God, Roach.
Faster.
Come on, you can do this. Channel your inner Billy Goat. God damn it, Roach. Better off on my own. Except I'm stuck in trees. Stop that. Why, where is he?
Praise the passing day.
Is he underground?
Air thick with the smell of sap.
Oh. That would explain it. You stylish mofo.
Can we talk? Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
What do the Druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A Wild Hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Alright, so we have that druidic weirdo on our side. Next. Oh, you can't do that here. Can't summon my horse? Geralt. Guess I'll set to galloping. What the hell? Back off. Nobody invited you. Oh god, Noonwraith. What the hell's a Noonwraith doing here? Noonwraiths are usually in, like, warm places. Or, like, prairie-type places. Who the hell was that weirdo? Roach, just take it easy. Oh, they're both up there. I don't know why I rode all the way here. I could have totally...
Go.
Totally just fast traveled. I don't think I've even seen this village yet. I have not. Ragna. Ragna the Red?
And I could use a fox pelt on my collar.
Must be the one the Jarl summoned.
Doesn't seem to be anything here. This is an exciting, pointless little village. It says talk to Sarah. She's obviously not going to help us because she is newly anointed. Maybe she can loan us some warriors.
Respect, Witcher.
How do I go up? Let's try the stairs. Look at that flickery fool.
Last night was
Knock, knock.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title. A lot of things changed.
Looking good in that crown, though.
How's it feel to rule? Jarl's giving you any trouble?
They're all very understanding. They seem to believe in me. Besides Lugos, of course.
Tried talking to him? Could still win him over.
I don't know about that. He's more mule-headed than my father, but I'll try, of course.
Sad when someone like Bran dies. Everyone says he was a good king.
It's not fitting to speak elsewise about the dead.
Mean you don't agree?
Bran spent his life at sea. And while he was away, old feuds flared, devouring the Isles from the inside. Folk grew furious, claiming there was no one to mediate, resolve quarrels. But then Bran would return with loot, throw a feast, let the mead flow in rivers, and everyone loved him again.
That's a great way to patch up differences.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crach's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt...
Why do his animations seem so much faster?
Quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior.
Couldn't spare a couple more?
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Well, if he doesn't, at least he goes out in a blaze of glory. Sure, that would fit his ego.
I don't know.
Oh, he's still upstairs. Alright, fool, I own you now.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You and Ciri, as I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Crach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me Dow whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Well, you might have the chance.
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Krait's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
At least they don't make us go through... Whoa, hello. An achievement. Bring all possible allies. Oh, so I guess Crach isn't going to help us in any way then. It's an arbitrary objective at this point. But at least, like, we don't have to do favors for anybody to get them to help us since we've already done this shit. Which works for me, so I don't need any of this BioWare nonsense slowing me down even more. Alright, let's go speak to Clark. Well, that's a hell of a man spread.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally. In me.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Ceres, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the Berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
Probably a little bit easier, too. Steel is notoriously hard.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
What's this about the Nilfgaardians?
Of late, look seaward.
Oh, we already heard that.
We've yet to but fear not. We'll banish the Black Ones and the Wild Hunt. 2 birds with 1 Skelligen axe. Ciri will be safe in Kaer Trolde.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen. We fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks. Not to mention, I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows. Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
I understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Ooh, is he giving us presents?
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Really? It looks like he just folded some like sheet metal together to make it.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family.
Must have been a very compliant dragon.
And now, it's yours.
Totally.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
If that's a steel sword, it won't help much against the Wraiths. Actually, I don't remember. We haven't fought too many wild hunters.
Send those specters back where they came.
Can't remember if they were actually supposed to be real specters or fleshy elves. Because there was a reference to that in the last game, where Geralt like very pointedly said, you know, that they bled like they were normal elves. It's a pretty cool sword, though. Winter's Blade. Alright, then. Our last objective is to talk to Emhyr. I think I might save that for next time, because I get the feeling... Actually, no, let's just do it. We gotta travel somewhere and find Ciri before I'm gonna even do the thing anyway, so... Let's head to Vizima and inquire with the Emperor.
But Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it.
Oh god, I'm overboarded. Hang on, no, I'm not. What the hell? Don't give me this nonsense. Why is it saying I'm overburdened? When I'm only at 117 of 130. Oh, great.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers
What the hell is that now? Such weird things are going on in here.
Do you find Durgoff?
Oh, yes. He was talking to some friends of my father. Poor chaps can't get their minds off politics, not for an instant. I truly hope they'll allow themselves some respite after the coronation.
What are you coronating?
Farewell.
I don't know if there's anybody interesting here. Let's go speak with the Emperor. Out of my way, fools. Look how nobody stops to check me or take my weapons this time around. I guess I'm trusted around here.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Alright, well that was a waste of time then. Jesus. Emperor's such a twat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's it. So next episode, we'll finally track down she whom we have been looking for so long. I don't know, maybe we can get this weirdo to help us out anyway. Nope.
Farewell.
So, let's all come to a head a bit faster. I'm pretty sure this game is open-ended, which means after we do the whole main story, I can still go on to the expansions. It would be a bit silly if it wasn't. So, I'm not that fussed about, if we end the main story a little sooner than I anticipated, but I don't think, we don't really have much else going on besides some other nonsense side quests. So, until next time, there will be a stream tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. We're actually going to be finishing up E7, if you're interested in that. I said I wasn't going to, but now I'm going to. So yeah, that'll happen tomorrow, afternoon, 3 p.m. EST. And then Witcher 3 again next Saturday. Same time, same place. Which is actually 7 o'clock for Saturdays. So, until then, have yourselves a wonderful night.
Nash Hen Esquin.